uh Welcome to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to calculate the sum of the geometric series using the formula, guys. No more talking, let's just get started. Our formula for the sum of the geometric sequence is what? Sn is equals to what? To A into what? Rn into what? A into what? Rn minus 1, like this, all over r minus 1, or Sn is equals to what? To A into what? 1 minus Rn, like this, guys. 1 minus Rn all over 1 minus r. You can use this formula or this formula. You're still going to get the what? The same answer. You see, guys. You see? Just like that. Just like that. Where what? Where Sn is a what? Is the value of our what? Of our terms added together. You see? The value of our terms added together. Our Sn. Right? Where A is, it is our what? Our first term. A. Right, guys? And where R, you see R, where R, it is our constant ratio, right? Or common ratio, or constant ratio. Where N, it is our what? Our number of terms. You see? Just like that, guys. Just like that. So yeah, we have the question. Let's just get to the question. Let me wrap here for the moment. We have example here. It says that find the sum of the first 12 terms of the series. Right. First of all, let me just, first of all, we don't know whether it is an arithmetic or geometric. We must first check whether it is an arithmetic or geometric sequence. Right, guys? Remember, if we check if it is an arithmetic sequence, T2 minus T1 must be equals to what? To T3 minus T2. Right, guys? But if it is an what? It is a geometric sequence. R2, if it is a geometric sequence, T2 over T1 must be equals to what? To T3 over T2. Just like that, guys. Just like that. You see? Yeah. So let's check whether it is it is an arithmetic or what? Or geometric. So we are going to start like this. We are going to start like, remember, our T2 is what? We are going to check whether it is an arithmetic sequence. We are going to say T2 minus T1. Our T2 is what? We are going to say T2 minus T1. It is equals to what? To T3 minus T2. Just like that, guys. Just like that. So our T2, it is what? It is 2. Right, guys? Our T1, which is the first term, it is what? 2 over 3. Right? We say equals to. Our T3 is what? Is 6. And our T2, it is what? Our T3 is 6. Our T2 is what? Is 2. You see what I just did, guys? Where I see T2, I just put 2 because of my 2, it is second term. Where I saw T1, I just put 2/3 because of it was my first term, right? Where I saw T3, I put it 6, right, guys, which is my third term. Where I saw T2, I just put what 2, right, guys, 2 because of 2, it is my second term. So let's just check our answer on the left side and on the right side. Let me just wrap here for a moment, guys. For a moment, remember, guys, we haven't started calculating the sum. We are just checking whether it is arithmetic or what, or geometric. Let me just press my calculator for a moment, guys, for a moment. My left side, it gives me what, 1/2. Let me check my right side. Let me check my right side. This what? This side. 6 minus 2, it gives me 4. You see? Therefore, what? T3, T2 minus T1. It is not equals to what? To T3 minus T2. Therefore, this sequence, it is not what? The arithmetic sequence. Right, guys? Right, guys? Just like that. So, we are going to check whether it is a what? It is a geometric sequence. Remember, if it is a geometric sequence, if it is a geometric sequence, T2 over T1 must be equals to what? To T3 over T2. Just like that, guys. You see, our T2, which is a second term, it is what? It is 2, right? Our T1, it is what? Our T1, it is what? Let me just get to the answer straight. Our T2, it is what? It is second term. I'm going to sub 2 right here, right, guys? And our T1, it is what? It is 3/2. I'm just going to say what? 2 divided by what? 2/3. Just like that. This, guys, you see? It is equals to what? My T3 is what? Is 6. Right? Which is my third term. My T2 is what? Is 2. Which is my second term. I'm going to put 2 here. You see, guys? Let me just calculate my left side, this side, for the moment. I'm just going to say what? Let me just wrap here for the moment, guys. Remember, I just said that 2. I'm just going to change this what? This fraction into what? Into divide, right, guys? Because of I already have a fraction. You see, guys? I'm just going to say 2 divided by what? 2/3. Like this, guys. It is equals to what? Let me check my right side for the moment. My right side, it is going to be what? 3 already. You see? It's going to be 3 already. My right side, this side. You see? This side, it is also going to be what? 3. You see, guys? Therefore, T2 over T1, it is equals to what? To T3 over T2. Right, guys? Therefore, this is a what? It is a geometric sequence. Therefore, I'm going to use the what? The formula of what? Of a geometric sequence. You see? Let me just wrap here for the moment. Remember, our formula is what? Sn is equals to what? To A into what? Rn, our formula. Sn is equals to what? To A into what? Rn minus 1, like this, guys. Let me just write it properly. Minus 1 all over R minus 1. Right, guys? Remember, A is what? It is my first term. So my first term is what? Is 3. Sorry guys. I just made a mistake there. Is 2 over 3. Over 3. Like this, guys. Into what? My R, it is what? My common ratio. Remember. This part and this part, it is also equals to what? To R. You see? This part is R and this part is also R. You see? So my R, it is what? It is 3. My what? My common ratio. You see, guys? Just like that. So my R, it is what? It is 3. So where I see R, I'm going to put what? To put 3. Let me just rub and start. Where I'm going to see R, I'm going to put 3. You see, guys? Like this. Remember, they say that calculate the sum of the what? Of the first 12 terms. Remember, which means that my what? My n, it is going to be what? My n, it is going to be 12. Let me just write it properly. So I'm going to say, instead of saying Sn, I'm going to say S12 because of where I saw n, I just put 12. You see, guys? Where I saw n, I put what? 12. You see? And my first term is what? Is A, which is what? This part. My first term is A, which is what? This part, right? My first term is what? 2 over 3. Right, guys? Into what? My R, it is what? Common ratio, right? My R, it is common ratio, which is what? Which is 3. Right, guys? And then my N, it is what? It is 12. Remember, my N, it is number of terms, right, guys? And then they want the sum of the first 12 terms. Right, guys? All over what? 3 minus 1. Let me just press a calculator for the moment and then jump to the answer straight. Therefore, my S12 is what? Let me just wrap here for a moment. My S12 is equals to 177,146,67. Right, guys? I just rounded off my answer to 2 decimal places. You can leave it the way you want it, right? You can leave it with 6, you can round it off to 6 decimal places, 10 decimal places, or you can leave it in a fraction, right guys? But if they say they come to you, they say that round your answer to what, to 2 decimal places, it means that you are going to leave 2 numbers after the comma. It means that they are saying to you that leave 2 numbers after comma, right guys? Let me just go to the what, to my second example, right? My second example, it says that how many terms of the geometric sequence 1, 2 minus 4, 8 will add up to what, to 349,525. You see guys, they just already gave us what, our value for the sum of this sequence. You see guys, they just already gave us our SN. Our SN is what? It is 349,525. You see, it is our SN. It is that value that we get when we are adding our terms. Here they just wanted to know how many of them. They just want the what? The N. Remember, our N, it is the number of terms. You see guys. So we are going to write, since they told us it is a geometric sequence, right? Since they told us that it's a geometric sequence, we no longer need to check. We don't have to check whether this series, it is a arithmetic or what, or geometric. We just jump straight to the answer. Remember, our A, it is our first term, right? Our first term, it is what? -1, like that guys. And our what? Our R, which is common ratio, it is what? T2 over T1, or you can just say T3 over T2. You are going to get the same answer, right? My T2 is what? Is 2, which is second term, you see. And my T1 is what? Is -1, which is the first term. So I'm going to get my R as what? S -2. You see, just like that. I'm going to look for Sn. I'm going to look for N there. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sub the whole information into this formula. Sn is equals to A into what? Rn minus 1 all over R minus 1. You see? Or you can just use this formula. Remember, you can also just use this formula. 1 minus Rn all over 1 minus R. You are still going to get the same answer. You see guys? So yeah, I just happen to like the first formula. I just happen to like this formula. You see? Yeah. My Sn is what? Remember, my Sn is 349,525. Right guys? Right guys? It is equals to what? My A, which is my first term, it is what? -1. You see? And then into what? My R, it is what? My common ratio, it is, which is -2. Right guys? Into what? N. Remember, we are still looking for N. We don't know what our N is, our number of terms, right? They just want our number of terms. -1, like this, all over -2 -1. From there, guys, we are going to solve for N. You see, we are going to solve for N. I'm just going to do it in a piece of paper and then jump straight to the answer, because of I believe in you guys. I believe that you know how to solve. You see guys, so my N is going to be what? 20. Just like that. Here is a matter of solving for N, right guys? So there are 20 terms that are going to add up to what? to 349,525. You see, guys, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, guys. Feel free to ask me any question that is related to maths. Adios.